All hunter units be advised. We just lost Badger 1. Striker support is unavailable. I repeat, striker support is unavailable. Make do with what you got. Out. Roger that. Enemy football was by the apartment. Take them out! Relay grid, over.
Hey guys, this is Coolio1000 of Sunnyco Productions coming at you with another gameplay / commentary. This one's a domination on Summit, and I will be using the Spectre with the grip. It will be a very fast-paced gameplay, as I am accustomed to here at Sunnyco Productions. And yeah, so hope you guys enjoy it. But anyways, before I begin my topic of discussion for today, I just thought it'd be notable to tell you guys that no, I'm not doing this commentary on a chair in my room, nor am I doing it in the office. I'm actually doing this commentary lying down on my granite floor in the bathroom. Now you're probably wondering, why are you doing that, Coolio9000? You're such a retard. No, I'm not a retard, guys. No, this is not very comfortable sitting down or lying down here, but I find that when I do this, my commentary, or I'm able to project my voice better in my commentaries, and I'm able to remember better when I'm supposed to say in my commentaries. So let's hope that pays off in this commentary. But anyways, I kind of wanted to talk about something today that applies more so to PlayStation users. But anyways, first of all, guys, let me just introduce myself, because I know this is my first commentary submission to Black Ops Gameplay TV. So I actually had a submission that was supposed to be uploaded about a month earlier, but unfortunately things didn't work out with the operator's channel and me, and he was kind of busy with things. But we have made an agreement that he would be uploading my commentaries now regularly, so hopefully that all pans out. So I'm actually part of a channel called Sunnyco Productions, as I just mentioned. It's basically me and two other guys, Pishy13 and Yao5, and we work together to put out gameplay / commentaries, or gameplay commentaries, vlogs, mostly gameplay commentaries, but vlogs. We're starting to work on montages. We have our first one coming out hopefully by the end of summer, and we also have skits sometimes, like real life skits. But yeah, and we're pretty excited to bring you guys this gameplay here today. But anyways, my topic of discussion. So as I said before, this applies mainly to PlayStation users. So basically, I read an article, and I was watching a video on YouTube. I read this article on Kotaku.com, which is basically like a gaming forum. They provide a lot of information on, like, up-to-date information on like new video game stuff, just gaming news in general. But anyways, okay, so there's basically this new PS3 bundle that's going to be coming out soon, and it basically includes 120 gigabyte PS3 and Resistance 3, which is a PlayStation game that's coming out in September. So there's nothing suspicious or weird about that, obviously, but what is kind of suspicious or weird is the fact that on this box, the bundle box, there's actually a label on there that says PSN Online Pass. Now you guys probably don't know what this is. I'll explain it in a second, but first of all, I'd just like to start off as saying that the PlayStation Online Pass has been implemented, something similar to it. It has been implemented by EA before, EA Sports, EA Games, stuff like that, those developers. It's also been implemented by THQ, and it's been implemented in PlayStation portable games such as Mod Nation Racers, as well as Sock'em Fireteam Bravo 3, I believe. So what is this PlayStation Online Pass? Well, it's basically a code that comes with, like, new games and stuff, such as this bundle, that basically entitles you to gain access to multiplayer features and online features, such as multiplayer. And the area where this becomes a problem is the fact that when you buy a used game, which many people resort to, you actually don't get this multiplayer or this online code directly, this PlayStation Online Pass. You actually have to pay extra for it. So basically, this extra $10 that you chop off when you're buying a used game as opposed to buying a new game is basically eliminated, because now you have to still pay that $10 in order to get this code that allows you to play multiplayer and access these online features. So obviously this isn't very fair, because a lot of people do buy these used games. You know, a lot of people can't afford to consistently buy these new games every time a new popular game comes out, such as Call of Duty. You know, I mean, in November there's gonna be a lot of big games coming out. You know, that you have Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 3, you have Battlefield 3, you have Batman Arkham City. A lot of interesting games coming out, and not a lot of people can afford all of these games. So used games are often a good thing to resort to when you want to buy these sort of games. But the thing is, now basically these used games, or the money from used games doesn't actually go to the gameplay developers. It actually, like the gameplay developers, as in Sony or Treyarch or Infinity Ward, people like that. The money that's made off these games actually goes to like GameStop or EB Games or wherever you buy these games from. So it's basically starting to become, I'm kind of mad at Sony because it seems like they're kind of starting this sort of scam so that they can make more money and not so much GameStop or EB Games or whatever. And you know, I mean, it's not too much of a problem for me considering the only used game I bought is Modern Warfare 2. So it's not too much of a problem for me, you know, I can get away with it and stuff, but obviously for families that are not as well off as me, not saying I am that well off, but for families that are a little poor and stuff and can't afford to buy these games a lot, you know, their kids and stuff, you know, it's obviously going to be a bit of a downfall. And it's also going to be a downfall for people like GameStop and EB Games. So, you know, I'm not very, you know, I really liked Sony at the beginning, you know, when I first bought my PS3, you know, it hasn't had any problems, and I've liked Sony in that respect and stuff, but I don't know, like, recently it hasn't, like, I've started to decrease my respect for Sony, you know, with this whole, lack of security that caused this big PSN outage and stuff, you know, that really pissed me off, you know, that took a long time, I got very impatient, and now it seems like they're starting to sneak in, you know, obviously Xbox users have to pay for online, but it seems like Sony's trying to sneak in some initiative to make, us pay for online as well. Like, obviously it isn't directly, like, you don't directly pay for online, you know, new users don't get, people who buy new games don't get affected by this. But I mean, it is a bit of a scam, you know, they're trying to make more money and in areas where they don't really need to, you know. And I'm basically just losing a bit of respect for Sony. It's kind of disappointing, but hopefully they won't it won't spread to the point where they'll start making PSN users or PSN users start paying for online full time, because that would really suck. I'm not gonna lie, guys. But anyways, I just wanted to make you guys aware of that. It's not too big of a deal if you don't really buy used games, but I thought I'd just bring it to point, just to let you guys know. Considering I am a PlayStation fan, I have a PlayStation 3 and a PSP. So yeah, but anyways, that's pretty much it for that. I don't really have too much more to talk about in this commentary. Again, it is very late at night. I have to get up actually at like 11 a.m. because I have baseball practice. But I guess I kind of just want to talk about what's been going on in my life so far, just recently in terms of YouTube and just my personal life. You know, YouTube, actually I've working a bit more on my montage, which is going to be coming out end of summer. It's titled Initiation. It's my first professional montage. So it should be pretty professional, so I'm pretty excited for that. You know, I'm just expanding my YouTube abilities. You know, gameplay commentating is obviously pretty simple, but video editing is a bit more advanced and stuff. And you know, it'd be really cool to start get used to a bit more used to Sony Vegas, and then hopefully expand out into other programs once I get a better sized laptop that can store more software and stuff. And we actually, me, Diabo, and Pishy, we saw a montage, or not so much a montage, but there's a video that came out from Hazard Cinema, and it was actually a machinima. And it was titled Legacy. It was by Knees Deep, I believe. And after watching that, I just kind of got really interested into Black Ops movie making, you know, just taking video games and making these machinimas, which is basically like a movie based off a video game. You know, I thought that was a really interesting idea. You know, it'd be really interesting to try doing something like that and kind of get a bit more out of my comfort zone. So yeah, and in terms of my personal life, you know, if you watched my commentaries way back into April, you would have known that my grandfather passed away, unfortunately, at the beginning of April. And, you know, unfortunately, my family has been hit with another roadblock. My mom was diagnosed with breast cancer about a month ago, and she did have the surgery to remove all her cancer cells, but now she's just on chemotherapy to hopefully prevent it from happening further and stuff. So yeah, unfortunately, it's been tough to sort of, we've been hit with a lot of curveballs lately, our family, but, hopefully I'll be able to get over that stuff and, move on and stuff. But, anyways, this gameplay is coming to an end, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to check out my channel and subscribe. It really does help a ton. I really appreciate, if you like and favorite this video. But until next time, guys, peace out and tango sakao!